introducing myself, I am Huldah Imah-Paul, a young 25-old years lady in Sierra Leone. I studied mechanical engineering, and going on in life, I had to switch on to advocacy and development studies. It's not that I forgot my mechanical engineering, but life takes you to a lot of places sometimes. I work with three different organizations at the moment. One is Defend Them Young Orphanage and Less Privileged Home, which I'm the founder and executive director. The other is Impact Sierra Leone. And the last one is Smiling Through Light. So I find myself in these different sectors because I have been that young lady that has always been open to learning and to do diverse things. In Sierra Leone, where I find myself, it's very difficult for you to just see young people, or will I say young lady, wanting to just go there and achieve a lot of things because of the community and society we find ourselves, especially in Africa. Now, I really wanted to change that narrative as a young. Question number 2. These 3 organizations I work for are tackling the SDG that talks about energy. We also, especially Smiling Through Light, we sell solar product, in which I'm the operations administrator. I've worked with them for almost 5 years, since 2018. And our goal is to work with other young women in their community for them to be independent by selling our solar product. So most of our sales agents are female. And since 2018 to now, we have success stories of where we have 2 or 3 female that told us that they are independent just because they have been able to put food on the table, even if their husbands don't give them money to cook. They have been able to buy their kids stuff. They've been able to pay, school fees for their children. It's a success story for me because since 2018 up to now, before they were not able to do certain things like that. And when we look at energy, it's a very important thing. Light is something, that brings smiles to people's faces. If you are in the dark for so long, it's like, you're being in a place where you're tight. You can't do anything in the dark. So, but Smiling Through Light Town, which is like our big city, and then we moved on to 2 hubs, which are the provincial areas. And we're doing well. We've sold over 5,000 products from 2018 to now, and we're still going for more. Now, with Impact Sierra Leone, I work with them and we deal more with women and children. And one important thing is that we focus more for the children on education, because we feel like it's one thing that's going to take them far. It's something that they're going to live with, and it's something they are going to always, never regret wherever they go. So for the women at Foindu, because we work with women at Foindu, and we try hard for them to, be involved in agriculture. So now what we do is that we provide these young women with seedlings for them to grow crops. And at the end of the day, for us, we're thinking about sustainability. We're thinking of eating what you grow and growing what you eat. I tell people, maybe for now we'll be enjoying the privilege of, maybe people importing food and we're having it. What if, I'm not saying, what if something happens and we're not able to have food from these other countries? And we are here in Africa, we are here in Sierra Leone. We should be able to, eat something from our own country. So it's something that we're fighting hard. We're trying to say no to poverty. We're trying to say zero hunger, just because people should understand that we have forgotten the agriculture. We have forgotten to go back to the land. Everybody wants to sit in an office space. I tell people, no, As a young lady, I started being on the field at the age of 18. I go out there, I travel a lot, I go to the provinces, I'm on the farm, I'm here, I'm there. And sometimes my mom is like, you are everywhere. I say, yes, mom, because I want to create an impact. There's a change I want to cause in Sierra Leone and then in the world or in Africa as a whole. Now coming down to Defend Them Young Orphanage and Less Privileged Home, which is my organization. It's an orphanage home that I'm running. I have 8 kids at the moment that I take care of, and it has not been easy. But I tell people I am not stopping until I get there. Now, some people ask me, how are you able to feed these kids? How are you able to provide for them? I told them that initially when I started, I was working and my salary is what I used to, sustain these kids. But again, I sat to myself and asked myself, what if I get out of job? What if the people supporting me don't support again? What if I don't get donation? And then something now told me, look, you need to do business. Not only business, but you also need to go into agriculture. Because if you plant something for these kids, at least they'll be able to eat if you don't even sell them. So at the home where it's based at Waterloo, there's a very big space where we plant aloe vera, we plant pepper, we plant cassava leaves, potato leaves, and all these leaves will be able to cook soup for them, at least. We might have the rice, yes, but at least if there is something at their backyard, they don't have to always worry for food. So sustainability is what I'm thinking about as a young lady. And I'm just going to be one big entrepreneur because I'm just starting and I want to take it slow because it's not easy. And talking about microfinancing in Sierra Leone and with women, we have people that do microfinancing, but they give you small money, and if you're not able to utilize it, it's a problem. You find out that you end up being in big debt. If you don't have the right business plan, if you don't have the right business ideas, especially for Sierra Leone where you find yourself, then you are just taking that money and putting it to waste. Because when you're taking a microfinance, if you want to take a microfinance, or if you want to start up a business or whatever you want to do, you must make sure that you're in a position wherein you must go in for this. I'm not saying you don't fail in a business, but you must make sure that you go in for this and not fail too much. You understand? So for me, as a young lady, I'm in Africa, I'm in Sierra Leone, inspiring other young ladies, being an advocate for them, even for children as well. And I'm also in the field of the solar energy system. So I'm just super excited to meet other, young women in this platform that have been doing great. Thank you so much.